That's better. Green light. Oh my God. Hello, Annette. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. All right. Let's get the shuffle up for Pisces. Everybody else will have to watch the replay. I'm not waiting tonight. How you doing? How you doing, Annette? This is for Pisces for the month of June. This is a general reading, a public general reading, which may or may not resonate with everybody. Oh, darn. There. This is for the sign of Pisces. What's up for Pisces? What's coming in their direction? What do they need a heads up about? What do they need insight on? What do they need direction or guidance even? Well, I hope so. Annette, all the readings this month, every one of them. These are the last three, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Every single one showed improved that June is going to be an extremely challenging month for a lot of people. Every sign got it. Every sign. Every one so far. This is for Pisces. Spirit, we thank you for the messages and the guidance. And enlightenment and growth. Let's see what we can do here for somebody like Annette. People aren't getting their notifications again, and they're coming in complaining. I didn't know you were doing this. I didn't get no notification. I just happened to see it in the list that you were live. All right, let's cut the deck right here. And we'll consult with Lilith. And we're going to ask her opinion. And we'll take it down. There we go. Okay, Lilith. As this deck stands, of the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general public reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of June this year of 2020. Of the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant. Of the top 5 cards that are meant. Are they in position as this deck stands for this general public reading for the sign of Pisces for June 2020? She's saying yes. I'm not going to waste any more time. She's pretty steady. Let's get down, turn these cards over, and see what's coming up. This is for Pisces, your overall energy. We're looking here. We're looking here. Overall energy. We've got the Hermit. That's going to be the overall energy for the whole month. It shows you spending a lot of time alone. Your wealth and your financial sector. We're looking here at the 7 of Wands and endurance. Endurance. Card number 3 is your hearth, your home, your family, your relationships, your intimates. Really. We're looking at the moon, la lune, and it's all about illusion. Card number 4, your challenges, should there be any. And we're seeing the 4 of Swords, and it is centering around recovery. There's challenges there. The final card, card number 5, is your message from Spirit. It is the 8 of Pentacles and achievement. So this is wonderful. So this is your spread, Pisces. This is your spread, and it is a beautiful one at that. There's nothing wrong with this at all. This one's a little disturbing. The rest are okay. This whole reading for you is about having faith, listening to your instincts, your intuition, thinking things through before you make any changes. You want to make sure what you're trying to manifest into your life is exactly what you want, and that takes some alone time to figure that out, basically. Finances and wealth, we're looking here at you having the endurance to survive the rough spots that you may be facing, is what we're seeing here, and you will have the endurance to hold on. This one here within the family, we're looking at illusions of things not always being what they appear to be. You need to be a little bit sharper in that department. You need to look beyond the surface. You need to look beyond the obvious. And here we've got the Four of Swords and your challenges. This is all about recovery. So if you've slipped and fallen, in a manner of speaking, you've taken a fall, you've run into a brick wall, there's going to take some time for you to catch your second wind and get back on your feet again, but it can happen as long as you have the endurance to see it through and you're seeing things for the realness that it portrays. The final card shows you being very, very, very fortunate, making and reaching and maintaining an achievement here that you had set out for yourself. By the end of the month, it all comes together. All your hard work comes together. Let's get the generic meaning here for the cards. We've got the Hermit. Let me go in and check. Hi, Jennifer. None again, eh? Sorry about that. Well. So, I need to make sure my camera's set right. There we go. A little bit more. There we are. There we are. Let's get out the generic meaning. Where's my book? There it is. In pieces. We've got the Hermit. It's a nice major arcana. It is the overall energy for the whole month. You're going to do some deep thinking, and you got to take some time to yourself so you're not influenced or distracted by other people here. That's the one thing you don't want happening. You don't need distraction. You don't need influence. You just need to know what it is that you want and then go for it. There's the main thing for you. So with the Hermit, reflection and quiet time are important for you now, Pisces. You may need to study, contemplate, or simply spend time alone to process all that has happened recently. This may be a welcome retreat, or you may even feel lonely, and it depends on your circumstances. However, you experience the Hermit's solitary influence. You know that you are guided by your inner light, and you won't get lost in your thoughts, and you're not going to be alone forever. This is just a period of time. Another meaning of the card, it shows you distancing yourself from certain relationships that may otherwise overwhelm you and be a deterrent more than an encouragement, holding you back, standing on you, keeping you in place, not allowing any change and any growth, no breath of fresh anything. The advice, try not to resist aloneness when the opportunity arrives, because it gives you time for contemplation and healing if it's needed, and to find the answers that you need and to know yourself on a more deeper level. Keywords are thought, retreat, travel, inner journeys, solitude, seclusion, and it's all about protection for you. Okay? So that's your very first card. That's your overall energy. You need to make some serious decisions here and make sure that everything comes together for you by month's end as well. We're looking here, your finances and wealth, at the Seven of Wands. No matter what kind of financial challenges you go through, you just need to make sure that you have the endurance to survive whatever is coming towards you during the month of June. Don't give up, don't hold back. Hello, June. Speaking of June, so we're looking here at the Seven of Wands. Sevens represent a lot of the practical things in your life, like your job, where you live, people in your life, all the practical things. Sevens are all about possibility, too. Different outcomes for different situations. Right now is the time that you need to fight for a certain relationship or even to protect your integrity on another level, because you're encountering direct resistance to your plans. Equally, you may find that you need to defend another person who cannot easily protect themselves, or you may be speaking on the behalf of a group. Another meaning is a dispute over territory. You really need to ride this out. You need to see it through. Don't abandon it. Don't look back. Don't give up on it. Stand your ground in any decisions and choices that you've made here. The advice, you need to say your words loudly and clearly. Then you need to be prepared to negotiate. You let people know where you stand and where you're coming from, and if they can't handle that, they're not part of it. To get away, to step away. Say your words loud and clear, and then prepare to negotiate. You have the higher moral ground here. Keep your integrity in place, but with endurance and with courage, you're going to get the results that you need. Your keywords are defense, resilience, protection, opposition, territory, force, and resistance. For those of you, because this fell into your wealth and your finances, you want to come out at the end of June in better shape than what you went in. You're using the freedom of time at home. Yes, you're locked down, but you're not tied up. So you're going to take advantage of this downtime that's allowing you all this refreshing new time that needs to be filled up with new ideas, new creations, whatever that means to you. Now's the time for you to take advantage of that. Whatever you do, you don't drop it, and you don't turn your back on it. The third card, very interesting. We're seeing La Lune here, the moon. It's all about illusions and disillusionment. It falls into your hearth, your home, your intimates, your friends, your family, your relationships. This is hitting the most intimate part of your life, the most personal part of your life. Artistically, it's one of my favorite cards. I love the colors. They're beautiful. The moon, of course, boys, it brings a lot of things to light. That moonlight really illuminates a lot of things that we might not otherwise even see as far as that goes. So, the moon is watching you. It's questioning what you see. It's watching you over your shoulder. It's looking to see what you're focused on. What's got your attention? The question here is, are you ready to see beyond illusion when doubt and confusion are threatening to overwhelm you? Can you stay grounded? Can you stay within the reality? A situation, or maybe even a relationship for some, may be appealing under the romantic light of the moon. But will it stand the test of time? Your intuition may be telling you that everything is not as it seems to be. And another meaning of the card is that hidden fears and old memories could resurface, which would distract you from your current reality. You got to be careful of that. It brings out your hidden fears, old memories, because you're trying to work through emotional blocks. So, the advice, give yourself time to work out the best way forward. Your intuition holds the answers. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Allow yourself to be led by the universe. Pay attention to its messages through your feelings and through your dreams. Rather than relying on a logical approach right now to a problem, listen to your feelings and your dreams. That's your intuition, and the dreams are your messages coming through to help you. The unconscious, doubt, decisions, dilemmas, sadness, the past, and fear are the key words for this card. Hi, June. Maybe tomorrow night. It won't be tonight. I got to finish these off, then I'm going to need a break. It's possible that tomorrow night, Wednesday night, we'll be back into the mini readings. Thank you for asking. You can bet I'll be here. You can bet on it. Your challenges for the month, we've got the Four of Swords and recovery. And some of you that have been hit very, very hard with the coronavirus, COVID-19, you've been isolated, you've been on lockdown, you've been out of work. All right. You're looking for recovery mode with plans for your future. That's a very healthy frame of mind for you to take, is you're planning for all the tomorrows. You're planning for the end of June. You're planning for July. You're planning for the end of the lockdowns. You've got to keep these things on the go. It remains positive. It shows you're not stagnant. You're not tripping. You're not falling asleep. You're not giving up, is basically what it shows. But you are in recovery mode. And you're doing everything that you can to see that you recover and come out in better shape. Okay? Than what you've gone in. Fours are all about stillness and rest. They're not about movement. They're not about solving things. It's about sitting there and thinking things through, again, as the Hermit implies. So now is the time for you to take a bit of a break, because we're getting closer to the end of the month. This could be your choice, or for most, it's imposed upon you. As you take time away from work, you take time away from a relationship or a stressful commitment, whatever it applies to each person is different. This quiet time is necessary, and it's an opportunity for you to look after yourself, for you to rest, for you to recuperate, and just enjoy a more gentle pace of life for a little bit. The Four also shows that some of your plans, of course, are on hold. Everybody's experiencing that. Everybody. The advice: accept that this is how things need to be just now. You can't fight it. You can't change it. But you can prepare for what is yet to unfold and what is yet to come. This is just how things are right now, and you can't change it. You will make progress, though, when the time is right for you. Your keywords: inaction, time away, taking a relationship break. There's healing, there's peace, stillness, and rest. And within that rest, you'll find your second wind. You'll come back stronger than what you started the month off with. You will be stronger for it. The last card is your message from Spirit. Beautiful. Shows you making it. Shows you ending up successful. Feeling of achievement with this beautiful card for you. It is the Eight of Pentacles, and the eights are where the change kicks in for you. Okay, Pisces? This is where things change for you. They kick in. It's what it's all about. And that's what our eights are all about, and that's what it means for you. So, the eight is showing achievement in whatever profession or field of study that you've chosen. It is the card of the perfectionist who knows that small details can be important. You take pride in your work, and you set high standards. What other way would you be, Pisces, than these things? This is so Pisces. This attitude is not going to pay off for you. Your finances are going to improve as a result of hard work and a commitment to succeed. There's the gift right there. There's the magic. You have yourself committed to be a success, to reach the achievements that you set for yourself. This is a great thing. It's a beautiful thing. Another meaning is exam success for those of you that find yourself writing tests, or even a return to education so you can deepen your skills, enrich your skills, as you decide to deepen your expertise. That would be the reason anybody returns to school. The advice: you have the ability to earn more by learning more. Don't forget that. Wherever your focus is, your energy and success will follow. You will earn more by learning more. Maybe that's the button to push for you, to send you back to a learning experience, an education. That could be part of it. Your keywords for this last message from Spirit is analysis. Going back to the Hermit, you're evaluating, you're looking things over. What's going to work for you? What's real? What seems too far out of reach? Remaining real and grounded is very important. You're analyzing everything. You're devoting dedication to the new you that's going to emerge when the lockdown is lifted. Look at the small details. These are what add up to be important to you. Make the commitment to follow through. This is going to bring you more money. You'll be better educated. As far as perfectionism go and everything being just in place and just right for Pisces, you hit the mark as well. That's a beautiful thing. Right now, let's us pull an oracle card from the mermaids and see, just for the heck of it. All right, just for the heck of it, what's going to come up for Pisces within the oracle from the mermaids. Give us a good oracle card here for Pisces. That's what we need. Okay. One more roll through here and see what's going to come up. See you later, June. Thank you for being here. We'll probably see you tomorrow night. Thank you. All right, let's cut and see what the oracles have brought up here, the mermaids. Transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, and present. This is beautiful. It's a new one for me. I've never pulled this one before. It's never come up for anyone before. This is beautiful. So, transparency. It is card number 2. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see here. Hummingbirds are eating. They're buzzing out there like big giant bumblebees. And here we are. Here we are. And let's see. This is the end of your reading. Pisces, there is a truth that must be told. Pisces, it's time to reveal who you are to someone that you've been keeping much of yourself hidden from. It's time to clarify what it is you mean, what it is that you want, and to truly look within and come to an understanding of who you are. In order to do this, it may be necessary to be very still for a little while. So much movement has ruffled the surface, and it has not been possible to see clearly. It's like you're waiting for the dust to settle so you can see clearly, basically. But now you're still yourself. See the waters clear, look deep within, and then share this with that trusted other, and most of all, with your own self. Your true nature has been crying out to be heard, and your true fate has longed to be shown to the world. From this time forth, people will know who you are. Some will say that you have changed, but the truth is, you have become who you always were, and you're deep at the very heart of you. People just haven't seen it, but they are going to now. There you go, Pisces. That was your reading for the month of June 2020. These are beautiful cards, again with the challenges. A lot of personal challenges here for Pisces, making a change, saying, I may have come into this mess a certain way in my life at a certain stage. By geez, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to achieve what it is I'm looking for. And what am I looking for? That when I come out the other end, I'm better, and I'm stronger, and I'm prepared, and I'm full of assuredness and confidence, much more than what you went in, the unsurety of it all. What do you mean I can't work? What do you mean I have to go home? What do you mean I have to watch every penny that comes into the house? And it's indefinite, and you had no say over any of it. So there you go. So just to finish up here, we want to say, as Jennifer's reiterating here, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe to Bay of Funny Fortunes right here on YouTube. And click the notification bell that pops up and goes with that. So just to make sure that you're being notified. It doesn't always work, but at least it's a step in the right direction. And if you happen to be on Facebook, why don't you give us a visit? Okay? It's a wonderful group. It's full of a couple thousand people, just like me, just like you. We're all like-minded. We're all on the same path. It's also, anything goes on in there stays in there. It never leaves the group, because it is very private and it's closed. Not anybody can see your post. You can say what you want and do what you want. So wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, Annette. Thank you for that. So that's that. We're down to the last two. Yahoo! Yahoo! We've got Aries next, and then we'll be Taurus. So we're going to do Aries, which is coming up next. I want you all to stay safe as possible. Don't give up on your dreams just because life has everybody at a standstill right now. Don't give up on your dreams, because it's not going to be this way forever. You are going to come out in better shape than what you went in, especially towards the end of the month. Believe and have faith in the universe, and believe in yourself. You are a creation of the universe. You're not a mistake. The universe doesn't make mistakes. You're here because you're meant to be here. But now you're kicking in your own wealth here, helping yourself along as well. You're in agreement and you're balanced in with the universe. You couldn't ask for anything more. This all leads to success and making the achievements that you set for yourself. So the last thing I have to say to you is please, please, please keep your inner peace right here, right within you. You've got to take care of you first before you can think about anything or anybody else. You need to feed yourself first, in a manner of speaking. So keep the peace in, and that way you can share your love and your light out with the rest of the world, because it's very badly needed now. So have a part in the recovery of our planet and of our world. Thank you so much once again for being here. I really appreciate it. And yes, I might be doing mini readings tomorrow night if anybody is so inclined. So we'll say goodbye for now and hope for the best come tomorrow. And my streams have not been shutting off. I'm a little longer. I'm going to be about 15 minutes before I come back to do Aries, because I don't have my shut off button here. This is insanity. This is just crazy. I have to unplug my modem and cut the power. There we go. There's the end.